I drift into space, don't know where to go. Sometimes I think I'm okay, I'm feeling the same. My reasons are gone. Say my name, cause baby I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling, falling. So won't you say my name? Cause baby I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling, falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. I'm falling for you. These are the days I cherish every moment. I won't take my life for granted. Please don't ever change. Won't stop until we own it. The light is shining bright, it's our moment. Why don't you just pick a side and tell me? Where do we go? Where do we go? Why don't you just pick a side and tell me?
Good morning. Just finished Railed by the Easter Bunny by Dahlia Davies. I didn't expect it to be that short. I thought it was going to be as long as the Krampus book because it's the same author, and that was a beautiful book, one of my favorite books of December. But it was like a little novella, but there is a sequel called Banging the Easter Bunny, so I'm going to read that today. That's 284 pages. Oh, I need to return a book. Do I? What do I want to return? So, premise of Railed by the Easter Bunny. We've got Lily, who's in a relationship with Jameis, who is like the leader of the valley right now. Because he's like the descendant of Esther, who is the like goddess of spring. And he's got like the power. Lily doesn't want to be with him anymore. And he like tries to hurt her. So Lily runs to Esther and makes a bargain with her, and that bargain is that Lily has to have a baby with one of Esther's sons and then become Queen Regent to the valley. That son in particular is the Easter Bunny. There was a illustration of it. Let's see if I can find it again. Hang on. Oh, the quote at the start of Banging the Easter Bunny was, "Fuck a princess, I'm a king" by Ash Nico. And I just love that. I love Ash Nico. Anyway, let's, okay, not safe for work warning. But here is the Easter Bunny and Lily. They all seem to have a flavoured cum. So, like, the Krampus's one was, like, cinnamon, I think. No, spiked eggnog, I think, is what his tasted like. And the Easter Bunny's taste like, marshmallow fluff. So, the ending of Railed by the Easter Bunny, she's pregnant with his baby, and so she leaves and takes over the valley, and so now we've got the sequel, where maybe it's 18 years later, who knows, let's find out. I am currently on Patreon sprints with Jan. It's the Camilla gathering, so one of her tiers is the Camilla tier, where all the Camillas go on screen together and we all have a chat and read, and it's really fun. Like, if you haven't joined a Patreon yet and you want to check it out, Jan, I feel like, is worth her weight in gold, to be honest. That's it for this little update for Easter, and this little Easter reading vlog. Okay, it is like 8 o'clock now. I feel sick. It's probably the lack of sleep, because I think I only got like 5 hours sleep, and then eating chocolate for breakfast. I wasn't planning on eating chocolate, but Atlas gave me some of his eggs. He just came in, he's like, "Here you go, Mummy, this one's for you." I'm like, that's the sweetest thing ever. So I'm just having a little rest here. There's not a lot of plans for today. Kale's parents are doing an Easter campfire thing, so excited for that. And I'm gonna start the sequel to Easter Bunny now. And it's a lot longer, so I'm excited to see what happens to Lily and Jack. So I am 17% into the way of Banging the Easter Bunny, which is the sequel to Railed by the Easter Bunny. And it's a lot more story, and it's definitely giving me more of the Krampus story vibes than the first book did. So, yes. We're about to go have like a campfire lunch dinner thing at the in-laws, but we've had a pretty good Easter so far, and I'm hoping to read most of this while I'm there. Hey Ben.
Oh, Ben.
Hey Benny. Bye Ben. Hello. It's at 10 to 9. We had a really good time at the in-laws for dinner, and it's delicious. And I have read more of Banging the Easter Bunny. Hello, yes. You're very upset you didn't come with, aren't you? Anyway. I'm running a bath right now, so I'm hoping to finish the rest of Easter Bunny while I'm in the bath. I can't remember the last time I've had a bath, and I just feel like a bath might help. Going to, have a bath, read Easter Bunny, hopefully finish it. So she's having to do these trials for June, which is the goddess or god of summer. She's up to the last one now, and we're like getting some answers to questions, and it's very sexy. Like most of the gods are like, yeah, like I'll do this thing for you if you like have sex with me or whatever. And because she's like with the Easter Bunny, usually he's like, yeah, that's fine. But sometimes like, the Easter Bunny joins in. But I'm having a very enjoyable time. Like it's fun. It's not serious, I don't think. Anyway, I mean, there's some bits and pieces. Yes. Definitely making me want to read the rest of the series, though. And seeing, like, if they all interconnect or if they all... That just cut me off. That was quite rude. But yeah, like, I don't know if they all interconnect or if they're all just, like, standalones. Because this is more based in, like, modern times. Like, they've got cars and electricity and stuff. Railed by the Krampus... I don't think they even had electricity. She pretty much exchanged her soul for some coal to get a fire for Christmas Day, sort of thing. So yeah, it's weird. It's interesting to see the different times and stuff. Like I know like time works differently in the gods world, like of the valley and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go and try and finish this book while I have a bathy bath. Good morning. It is now the next day because I forgot to update you last night. But I did manage finishing Banging the Easter Bunny by Dahlia Davies last night in the bath. It's a really relaxing bath, by the way. Finished it. I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm going to give the first book 3 stars, I think just because it's so small. But they were just like a fun time. Like the first book, obviously... You've got Lily, who is trying to get out of a bad relationship. So she goes and asks Esther, the god of spring, to help her out. And so Esther gives her the power in exchange for her to have a baby with her son, who turns out to be the Easter Bunny. And then it's just pretty much Esther and Jack, the bunny, Jackrabbit, to just bang as much as they can until she falls pregnant, sort of thing. And then the next book picks up about a month later, where Lily just misses Jack and wants to go see him, and so she goes and sees him. But when she does end up going into the god's realm, it's not the Easter Bunny she sees. She ends up meeting Jack's other mother or other parent, June, who is the god of summer. And like June can present themselves as like a man or a woman, or as both or neither, sort of thing, but they are presenting themselves as a woman to Lily, which turns out is like not that great. It's kind of bad. Like June's pissed. June thinks that Lily doesn't deserve Jack, so June makes Lily do these 5 tasks, impossible tasks sort of thing, so that Lily deserves Jack and then can go back to the world and not die and blah blah blah. So she has to like go and do these tasks, and while she's doing these tasks she ends up making bargains with other gods. All the gods in this realm are like, you've got like the 4 principal gods, which is death,
winter, summer, and spring. That doesn't sound right. Maybe like fall's in there too, autumn's in there too. So they're like the principal gods, and then they all have like kids with each other, and that's those children, they can't go into the human world. They can have kids with humans, and then their kids like then rule the valley and blah 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 blah. Anyway, it's really weird and I don't really quite understand it. Anyway, so she has to like go and like see all these other gods of the world. So you're like traipsing around the valley, the old gods of the valley, and meeting all of them, and she like has a bunch of sexy times with them to get back into the good graces of Jack's other mother. And yeah, like, because she loves Jack and June doesn't think that's true, sort of thing. And then yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to pick up. I think we've got, I know you've got the Yuletide cat. I don't know, I just had a really fun time, and yeah, I'm really glad that I vlogged this. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, pop the Easter Bunny emoji in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye!